Hello friends, welcome to my channel, that is Culinary Art Research. On this channel we discuss about the study material regarding the hotel management, or that you can say about the culinary field. As you all know that you are going to become this enter various hotel management institutions, so you require to give certain competitive exams regarding that. So this matter which we provide on this channel will going to help you out. So if you haven't checked out a previous video, go to the channel and check them out. uh, let's start our today's video, that is about chapter 16 about cooking vegetables. That is, first is boiling and steaming. Boiling and steaming, these are the two frequently used and widely used methods by different types of hotels, restaurants and various other people around the world. Means these two methods are the mostly and popularly used. Okay, so these are the two frequently used methods for cooking vegetables because they are easy, economical, adaptable. Due to these three reasons, they are used in a great variety by the different types of peoples around the world. Next is shocking. So we'll be discussing about the different types of methods required for cooking the vegetables, and the first method is about shocking or refreshing. In this, the boiled or the shimmered vegetable, they are drained as soon as they are cooked because it has to be served quickly after its preparation is done. So this method should be used. It is used uh, when the vegetables are to be served immediately. In other cases, the product is partially cooked by boiling or by steaming and is finished by another cooking method, such as sautéing or baking. Next is, in some cases the food is cooked at the high temperature and agitation is done, but that should not be there because it breaks down the delicate membranes or the delicate vegetables. Shimmering is more appropriate in such cases, the vegetables which are very delicate. Next is steaming. Steaming is a method for cooking the vegetables which are more widely used. Pouring vegetable, in this thing where you have to do thing is like, you just have to take the mortar and pestle and the plastic scrubber, and you have to just rub the cooked vegetables through a tamish using the pestle or a plastic scraper, and then you have to do this thing. And thereafter you have to scrap the puree from the bottom of the sieve, and thereafter it becomes the sorting and pan frying. Sorting means cooking quickly in a small amount of fat, and pan frying means cooking the food in large amount of fat and for a longer duration of lower fat. In sorting and pan frying, to sort the pan means you have to just flip the pan. So first you have to just hold the pan handle within your hand, and you have to just twist it off in upward direction so that the food moves up, and when it comes down you have to catch that food into your pan. So that should be your practice. Next method is braising. Braising is actually a slow moist heat cooking method which requires a small amount of liquid. So braised vegetables are not always cooked, they are not always cooked without a liquid. So the braised vegetables require a liquid material so that they can be cooked. Some kind of fat is used in this preparation, and braised vegetable preparation tend to be, it is somewhat complex in nature than the boiled or steaming vegetables, and the cooking time is much longer than boiling and steaming too. Next is baking. Baking is cooking the starchy vegetable from the raw to the finished state. Means you have to cook the vegetables which have more starch. The starch vegetables are baked because the dry heat produces the desirable texture. Next is vegetable casseroles are baked for either the two reasons. The slow all round heat allows the product to cook undisturbed, The dry heat produces desirable effects such as the browning and the caramelizing of the sugar. Next is broiling. It is used to cook or partially cook vegetables by browning or glazing them on top. Means you have to just apply some kind of this okay, it's broiling, no. The bread crumbs are sometimes used to give a pleasing brown color and prevent drying. Casseroles or gratin dishes that do not brown sufficiently in the oven may be browned or for a few seconds under the broiler and or the salamander. Next is grilling. Grilling is a quick cooking. Actually, in this the oil is applied over the sliced over the slices, that is the broad slices in which the vegetables are cut, and the oil is applied over them, and then it is cooked gently over the heat. But it should not be that it should not be overheated, or it should not become black, otherwise it will not taste good. It will taste some sort of the overheated or overcooked food. So a little amount of browning may appear over it and it will give a good taste. Okay. Next is deep frying. So deep frying is basically divided into 5 categories. One is dipped in batter, and fried, breaded and fried, fried without coating. Small vegetables or cuts which are mixed with the batter and dropped with a scoop into the hot fat. And fifth is crosset. Crosset is the thick vegetable pour or the mixture of the small pieces of vegetables and a heavy bechamel or other binder formed into the shapes breaded and the fried. Next is deep frying. Vegetables for the deep frying. Most vegetables large enough to coat with the breading or the batter may be fried. Tender, quick cooking vegetables can be fried raw. Others may be pre-cooked by shimmering or steaming briefly to reduce the cooking time they need in the frying fat. So this was all about the different methods of the cooking vegetables. I hope you all have understood. If you haven't understood any sort of this method, do comment in the comment section below. And if you haven't checked out a previous video, so go to the channel and check them out in the playlist given on it. And if you haven't subscribed till now, so just subscribe click on the subscribe button and just hit the bell icon so that you never miss the new updates of our